Welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving into one of the oldest, and I mean oldest, and most powerful ways that we humans express ourselves. It's an art form that literally tells our entire collective story through this simple but profound act of movement.
So to get us started, I want to kick things off with a question for you. Just think about it for a second. Before we ever had a way to write down our histories or our laws or our stories, how in the world did we pass them on?
You guessed it, the answer is dance. And really, it's so much more than just a bunch of cool moves, right? It's this fundamental way that we communicate, how we connect, and how we transmit our entire culture from one generation to the next.
And when I say it's old, I'm not kidding. Archaeologists in India have found paintings and carvings of people dancing that are over 9,000 years old. To put that in perspective, that is thousands of years before the very first written languages even started to show up.
Okay, so let's really get into this history and see how dance basically became humanity's first ever record keeper. It's this incredible story that wasn't written in ink, but in the very movements of our ancestors. This timeline just shows you how deep in our DNA dance really is. From ancient India to Egypt, long before we were writing history down, we were dancing it. You can almost think of it like a living library, a way to encode and pass down traditions, myths, and all sorts of social knowledge, all through rhythm and repetition.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Dance almost never exists just by itself in a vacuum. It's this uniquely collaborative art form that is constantly inviting other creative minds into its world.
And just look at some of these incredible examples. You've got the fashion icon Coco Chanel designing costumes, the one and only Pablo Picasso creating mind-blowing stage sets for the Ballets Russes, and of course the composer John Cage's totally groundbreaking work with choreographer Merce Cunningham. Dance has always been this meeting point for genius.
But it's not just about direct collaboration. Dance has also been this profound source of inspiration, a muse, really, for other artists. And it's been captured across just about every medium you can think of.
I mean, think about the Impressionist painter Edgar Degas, who was completely obsessed with the form and the discipline of ballet dancers, or the sharp, modern photography of Helmut Newton. Artists have just felt this pull to capture the energy, the grace, and the raw emotion of dance. It tells a story that goes way beyond the performance itself.
Okay, so let's fast forward a bit and see how this ancient art form isn't just, surviving, but is absolutely thriving in our world today. It's found a powerful new stage right in the middle of mainstream culture.
I mean, our craving for connection with dance is just undeniable. You see it in the massive popularity of shows like Dancing with the Stars, and in movies and streaming series that put the grit and the beauty of the dance world right up front and center for all of us to see.
And this brings us to a really crucial point. Dance exists in two worlds at the same time. On one hand, it's the high art of a perfectly trained Bolshoi ballerina on a grand stage. But you know what? It's also the deeply personal, totally freeing expression of someone dancing in their kitchen just for themselves. It truly belongs to everyone.
And of course, this art form is always evolving. In our digital age, a whole new generation of artists is using online platforms to push boundaries, to tell stories, and to connect with audiences in ways we've just never seen before. So let's take a look at how they're redefining what dance can even be.
For starters, they're completely redefining the stage itself. Take Bhutansk. This group in Atlanta, founded by Nadja Zeitlin, takes dance out of the theater and puts it into all these unexpected public spaces, creating performances that meet you right where you are. It's such a powerful way to make art more accessible.
Others are redefining the whole purpose of dance. This is Austin Warren Coates, an artist whose creative philosophy is just as dynamic as his movement. This quote, it captures his energy perfectly. It's playful, it's smart, and it's totally unapologetic. He sees his art not as some kind of luxury, but as something essential, like food for the soul.
And then you have artists who are redefining the body as a living, breathing archive. This is such a powerful perspective from Sydney Donovan. She sees herself as a vehicle for movement, channeling history, experience, and memory right through her body. Her dance isn't just about what's happening now, it's a full-on conversation with the past.
This redefinition goes all the way to the creative process itself. Project Home is a production company that believes in the power of collaboration to create work that really hits you. Their goal is to make art that lives beyond the stage or screen, something rooted in real human emotion and driven by a shared passion.
And finally, artists like Fanny Sage are just completely redefining the boundaries of the art form altogether.
She's a dancer and a choreographer who masterfully blends dance with acting, bringing her talent to high-fashion projects with brands like Chanel and even collaborating with musicians like Elton John. It just proves how versatile this language can be.
So as we wrap up, it really leaves us with this one last thought. From ancient rituals all the way to viral TikToks, dance isn't just for the stage. It's a language that we all share, a story that we all carry in our bodies. The only question left is, what story does your movement tell?